Right then, guys, WWE Backlash is this weekend. 5 matches on the card. Let's get predicting them. Starting with the IC title match, Dirty Dominic Mysterio versus Penta. I am going with Dominic Mysterio to win, but if I'm being honest, this is not going to be simple at all. There's going to be a lot of anticlimactic stuff going on. I think Dominic Mysterio is going to win, and what I think is that Finn Balor is going to help him win, but he's going to turn on him at the end. Once Dominic Mysterio wins, Finn Balor will help him win, but Finn Balor's then going to beat him up after and challenge him for the IC title and officially leave the Judgment Day. I feel like that's a good way. Instead of having him just lose, I feel like Dominic Mysterio versus Finn Balor would be much better as a title feud. And obviously, the story is Dominic Mysterio actually pinned Finn Balor to win the belt. So had the IC title involved in this, I don't really want to see Penta lose clean either, to be honest. Like, I would like to see Penta win. I just feel like right now is just not the time. I won't have any complaints if he does win, as long as Finn Balor turns on Dominic Mysterio. But I believe he will help him win. But he will then turn on Dominic Mysterio after he's helped him win after the match. Celebrate with him, then he'll beat him up. That's what's going to happen, in my opinion. I'm pretty confident in that prediction. Okay, then. Next up, we then go to our fatal four-way match for the US title. Jake Fatu defending against Drew McIntyre, LA Knight, and Damian Priest. I think Jake Fatu's got to retain. I don't think he should lose. I think, if I'm being completely honest, he's just added that bit of prestige back to the US title these couple of weeks since after WrestleMania. I mean, even when he was feuding with LA Knight, I just feel like it brought that extra bit of excitement to the match, the fact he was involved in it. And yeah, I just feel like he just brings that extra bit of aura to everything, to be honest with you. I think he will win this match. I feel like he'll end up pinning LA Knight. Yeah, I feel like he'll end up pinning LA Knight. I think he's got to win. They won't take it off him. It's obvious the result here. I mean, it might be, you never know, I think he's going to win clean. I can't see like Drew McIntyre claymoring LA Knight, then Fatu chucking him out. Fatu's going to be made to look strong in victory. LA Knight's going to get pinned out of all these guys. We know that for a fact. They're not going to want to pin Drew. I mean, I ideally prefer them to pin Priest, but that's just not going to happen, in my opinion. LA Knight's going to be the one to take the pinfall. Jake Fatu will, pin him clean completely. There'll be no, Claymore to LA Knight, and then he gets thrown out of the ring. Jake Fatu's going to absolutely dismantle LA Knight in there. I mean, I'd actually like to see Jake Fatu run through absolutely all three of these guys, if I'm being real, and just retain. But yeah, he's going to win. He's going to win. Let's be real. Okay, next up, we go to Gunther versus Pat McAfee. I'm going with Gunther. He's got to win. I mean, he can't lose. Gunther can't lose this match. I think if we're being honest, I want to see Pat McAfee have a good run in this match. I mean, Gunther can't lose because he was kind of buried a little bit at WrestleMania. He should never have had to tap to Jey Uso. But if he loses to Pat McAfee, then he's done for a bit. Like, he loses all credibility and legitimacy if he loses to Pat McAfee. Like, WWE can't have him lose this match. I mean, McAfee's got to look good. That's his style. Pat McAfee can put on a good match with anyone. We've seen him in there with, quite a few people now, and he's never in a bad match. Gunther, again, he can have a good feud with absolutely anyone. I'm looking forward to this match. I reckon this will probably be match of the night as well, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, I think Gunther will win. Pat McAfee's got to look good. But, I mean, in a way, could Gunther destroy him? I don't know. I don't really want him to. I want a good match. I feel like it will be match of the night. But no matter what, Gunther's going to win. Whether he destroys him, whether they have a great match, Gunther's got to win. I don't want to see any cheating. I don't want to see that. Have him win properly. Probably have McAfee fade or tap out as well. That's what I think. Anyway, next up, we then go to our women's intercontinental title match. We have Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch. I think we're going to get a new champion. I think Becky Lynch will win. I feel like if Becky Lynch wins, that actually makes the women's IC title something. I mean, I like Lyra Valkyria, but her title reign hasn't exactly been anything amazingly special. I don't really like Becky Lynch at the moment either. I get it's her character in a way, but she's pretty jarring as a heel. I'm not gonna lie though. I think she will win. I think they've got to. They can't turn her heel and have her lose. Like, she will win this match. She will. I mean, Lyra's going to have a good showing. It'll probably be like, an 8 to 10 minute match. Decent match, but it won't be anything amazingly special. Manhandle Slam, Becky Lynch will win. Okay, next up, we then get to our main event. John Cena versus Randy Orton for the Undisputed title. I think John Cena is going to win this match. But, I mean, it's got to be better than what Cody Rhodes versus John Cena was. And let's be real, this will most likely be the last time that John Cena and Randy Orton actually fight against each other. So they've got to have a great singles match here. It's got to bloody be great. Honestly, it's got to be great. WWE have got to get them, the emotions of the fans flowing throughout the match. It's in St. Louis. Everyone's going to be behind Randy Orton. Have all the juices flowing. That's what's got to happen in this match. Get the crowd very hyped up. Get the crowd excited. Have there be some unbelievable near falls. There's got to be some proper excitement here. I mean, do I think it'll be the best match they'll ever have? No. I mean, they've had bloody bangers in the past. It's going to be good, and it's going to be remembered as John Cena as the heel, Orton as the face. This has to be good. It's their final time going up against each other, most likely. They've got to use this and make it absolutely fantastic and memorable no matter what. I mean, it already is memorable. Of course, the fact Cena's here when Orton's the face, but they need to make the match work, match that build up, if I'm being completely honest. That's what's got to happen. But yeah, John Cena's not going to lose. It's never going to happen. I want to see Orton become a 15-time world champ at some point, but he's got more time. This is Cena's last year. He's not going to lose it after winning it. Yeah, John Cena's obviously going to win this one, but I want to see a good match. But have him win clean. I don't want to see he probably will cheat. I want to see The Rock try and get involved, but let's wait and see. Anyway, thank you all for watching. They're all my predictions. Some pretty predictable matches overall, if we're being real, but no matter what, I'm looking forward to Backlash this Saturday. Anyway, thanks for watching.